Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Would you take it?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Which story?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of
Yeah.
miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Nah. Bow chicka wow wow. Yeah, it's no way to go. Cover mock-ups.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Yeah.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Nah.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aww. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple.
That's what you
Thanks.
think.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, just make sure there's no lootables.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being
I think these are like pictures of actually like some of the. So I know this picture. I think if I remember right, the left one, and I know the right one is actually developed. They're actually dev for this game. Yeah, they basically put missing poster with their faces.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Not gonna grab it yet. Guess what? Friend.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Huh?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for stuff.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, I think that's the only collectible was that one manuscript in the office.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Yep.
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
Wait, it's that.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Yeah.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably a
anybody
transcript
tell you
page right in there.
You
Freaking
know,
cell block
I shouldn't
door
even
open.
be in here. The cops,
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left. The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
There we go. Yep. Hey, somebody's missing.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regret.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Oh, boy.
Right.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Just read more money for you. I will say this, and you'll actually,
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy, and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oh yeah, I forgot he might be. I think he's like good. Yeah.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Grabbing here. Yep, batteries. I'll grab them. Trust me, batteries are very useful. I would say, really and truly, I mean, they weren't kidding. I mean, if this is like, this is not a bad cabin, depending on how much they spent, for renting it. Not bad. Oh. Yeah, it's not even filled. Probably don't have it filled, just the fact that I'll be running all the time. So, well, let's go to Lover's Peak.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Revolver. I think I've got like.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh, I will gladly.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere.
Oh, what the
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No
You
sack
saw
race
that.
for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the political, and I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
He ain't alone, boys.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc.
He ain't alone. At all. Yep, another the
crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
oh.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Oh, we got crows. Page. The page.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help!
I will say this, I actually have listened to the video commentary from this. They actually give you in the video commentary actually what happens. Something that actually happens. They actually tell you what happens to Rusty. I said too. He was kind of an interesting character. But yeah.
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey! Please help me!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Yeah. And it's... quite bad, too.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Page. the power box over. Oh, we go in here. Then we go. Oh wait, hold on. In. E. And what's that? That's a freaking axe in this circuit
It was
breaker.
too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Yeah, you see what's on the ground.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Bitch, fucking hurt the dog.
I just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Please don't feed the animals.
Sound familiar?
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Kind of seems similar to the Stucky fight.
Do bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. To remove any
Come on.
historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even humane or even simple berries.
Okay. Yeah, we just basically, that was technically the second boss of the game. Technical, no, boss fight. Revolver. Alright, well, let's go.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. I'm probably guessing Nightmare mode, that ammo. Got to probably fight somebody or something right there. We're not gonna quite go that way.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature
We're actually gonna
trail.
go into this cave right here because there's actually some items in there. Hey, I saw there was a yellow arrow. There's yellow paint. Yep. Shotgun. And back. No, I will head to the Lover's Peak. Yeah, see, this is why you kind of want to shine your light all on things like that. And, yeah, you guys weren't quite. Oh, shit. He's literally had one shot on 3 of them. Get some. Oh, I was gonna say I need to get light. Don't tell me there's. Okay, I was gonna say if I can freaking open a porta potty, that's gonna be funny as well. And wouldn't be out of my head. What's up? Lower Peak, that way. I'm gonna go this way. As I said, this is an adventure game. You won't go off the beaten path, kind of. A lot of times you'll actually find some pretty decent stuff. At least find some collectibles. Anything. There might be something in like the Nightmare. Yeah, there is a reason basically to get all the collectibles you have to play this game with Nightmare. Unfortunately. Luckily it does save like progress or whatever. Like if like all these pages and all the thermoses and whatnot that I'm finding when if I do play this again but in Nightmare, yeah, I was about to say, there's probably somebody in there. I wanted to kill that thing. Battery. Place over. There'd be a light. Oh, I'm heading the way I need to be going. Damn. I didn't even know I was heading the right way. Well, let's go see what this other path. There has to be something, because they're easy. Hoping there's some ammo or something up here. Please, thank you. Shotgun ammo. Six bullets in the shotgun. Ugh. And 5 revolver. You know, freaking but none being for the fortunately. That's too easy of a... There's something else. Weird. I mean, that looked like there might have been like a chest or something over there. But I guess not. Oh, lovely. That phone work. And another manuscript. Yep. That's one of the big. Oh, and a 2. Good. These guys I can handle. Ooh, out of batteries and yeah. Those big guys fucking suck. Ass. Alright, that's low. There's nothing here. God damn. Door's been closed off. Yeah. So basically, this is kind of like I said, Washington Territory, Bright Falls Money Co. It basically gives you kind of some of the history of the town. Oh. I was like, am I just supposed to, like, hop over? Yep. Oh, well, at least I went over that way, just so I can get... That isn't just... crap. Especially since it looks like that. Jeez Louise.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Yeah, so that guy gives you I think like a ton of flares.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but... Let's move! I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake. Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. Almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Oh, you're feeling better now, Wake. All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Like that, boy! Ah, yeah! That's right! You just die on moving!
Yeah.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ugh.
What the hell? Rusty warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Great. Bear traps now. I wonder what that little glowy thing was. Oh, I found out. Fucking bear trap. God dang it. Yep, and there's another one. Another one. Oh my god. Jesus freaking Christ. That's a lot of bear traps. Ow! Where is he? Oh god. Trap bear. Bear trap. Ow! Fucker. What a... Hey! Fucking god, how many fucking bear traps does the guy lay? Seriously. Bear trap. Oh, there we go. Wow. Excellent. Yep. And that's what I call me just walking off the bridge.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Yeah. Buzz yourself with all these brick traps. Okay. Let's see, can I cross this thing without freaking falling in the river? Okay. There. Yeah, because I do I think have the shield. Not here. I'm thinking, yeah. Ooh, the hunting rifle. Nice. But then those noises are gone.
Just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
If anybody in the chat can figure out maybe where that arrow is pointing, I'd greatly appreciate it. That'll lead, yeah, treasure chest. There is some. Alright, oh, there's my XP. Oh wait, the vomit. Yeah, up there. Right there. Or there's one, yeah, I think this is a chain. You basically go back there, lower that, and then... Oh, okay, so public clerk. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. That was a little too close for comfort. I'll instantly say that was a little too close for comfort. There's some. There's me. Oh. Oh, that didn't quite. Oh. I guess I wasn't supposed to sprint and then jump. I wasn't supposed to sprint. I'm probably supposed to jump. Oh, no, 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 no. God damn it. Ooh, actually, let me see this. Actually, something useful. Revolver ammo. They didn't see down here. Players. Top of them. Oh. Eh. Darkness.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Good shit. Fuck. Ooh. Okay, two of those guys are not easy to fight. Oh. Player.
Is a hazardous occupation.
What the fuck? Great. On. Woo! Okay. Now I'm getting to the harder part. The Taken will, they've actually said, like I said, I've heard like some of the director's commentary, but not a whole lot. And they said that some of the Taken will possibly have ranged weapons, but they felt basically that it was a lot more scarier because of the they just had basically melee and they were big, terrifying, basically similar to like Jason.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Oh, flares.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh, I didn't even see that until it said something.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Oh, yeah.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own.
You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn nature and your soul.
Okay, that's what's freaking. That'd be a little. Please tell me I do not have to drive. Oh god. You're about to see how bad I am keyboard driving. I'm so glad. Wait, is it actually? Oh my god, it actually is taking damage. Okay, can you smack through this? Oh, okay. Ooh, this truck is smoking.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Oh shit! Hello. Oh, well, I just run right back in. Actually, alright. Damn.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, Get me?
Yes, I get you. Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
That's... Yeah. That's fucking Alfred Hitchcock. Holy.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, I can kind of tell. Ouch. Wait, is that freaking Barry right there? Yeah, it is. He's fucking Barry right there. Okay. Oh, so I gotta see it. I gotta beat them all. Well, this is not gonna be fun with having no batteries. Oh.
Is that I'm not allergic to birds. Ah, shoot! Oh, crap.
I'm trying to cheese the fight. I'm trying to cheese this fight. Okay.
Open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
Oh, he does.
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good
Yep.
girl.
She did. Yeah, she did.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
End of episode 2.
I need to get my bearings.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes. How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful.
I have found
Told you were too hard on her.
The entire
Listen, I found out all
The dead
sorts of
body
interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Found Mr. Wake's
Yeah.
pages. Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker.